Hey guys, happy Friday. Okay, so this is from Mouse Potato. They clipped this. All I gotta say, look at Gabby's nose.
Duck Mom, are you sure you haven't seen anything? I'm sure it was your dad's son. Then I have another idea. I placed other blue strawberries and next to them a cup of coffee.
What is that?
My duck daddy won't be able to resist coffee. My duck daddy won't be able to
What
resist coffee.
is
Not again.
that?
What's left for me to do is set up a camera to record the thief. I started filming and placed the camera next to the strawberries. I waited a few hours in hiding and took the camera. I already have the camera with the recording. No way. I saw a duckling go through the strawberries. Keep watching.
Hey Gabby,
One person opened the door to eat all the blue strawberries.
looks like you forgot to
You
wipe.
already know who the thief is. Today I was coming home from my
Who knew boogers were white? Huh,
Has anyone
that's
eaten my
different,
blue
eh?
strawberries? Who could it be? Duck Mom! Who ate my
This is what the Minecraft movie looks like behind the scenes. Remember the Elytra escape scene where Garrett pushes Henry off?
I do not give a crap what anyone says. She's sniffing. And what is she sniffing? In my opinion, would be her Adderall. That's a sniffer. Why do you think both sides of her nostrils are so red? They're always inflamed, especially that one side where the booger is. She gets zits, she gets pus, she gets this, she gets that. This woman is in charge of a 4-year-old. Can you imagine? I am happy to say, though, that it's been reported and sent to the proper people. Gabby, keep going. Keep going.
Cliff so he can fly. Behind the scenes, Henry actually jumped into 4 layers of thick foam. And when Steve jumps off, that wasn't Jack. It was his stunt double doing a high jump with wires. For the free-falling scene,
Not one person told her.
Mid-air. Then comes the most hilarious. When Steve rides on Garrett's hip. Yeah, that was Jack Black literally climbing Jason Momoa's back.
Green
Screen. Jason did it with full energy, but instantly regretted it.
Oh my god, did she just blow it out?
No one will recognize that.
Hey girl, did you pee yourself again? Where are you? I can't see you.
I am not a girl. I cannot...
Sorry, I did not know that was coming. Holy shit. Alright, moving on to the next clip. Now, this was last night on live on Mouse Potato's channel. You guys gotta come over there. We have fun. We really do. It's a really nice circle of people, to be honest. I've never felt more welcomed in anyone's chat. And yeah, everyone over there is pretty good. No complaints here. Say how you feel. Say what you want. You know? Anyways. So this was last night. And for about an hour, this girl had a knot in her face. You knew she was dying. Absolutely dying to fight with someone. So, what we were kind of speculating and kind of guessing is that she really did either get a warning or a heads up from someone, or somebody who's employed by the government has called or stopped by and let her know what the hell's up. Because she has been a bitch this whole life. Absolutely vile and rude to everyone in her chat. And then this, of course, she decides to go off. We knew it was coming. We all said in the chat, she's got a bone to pick. She's going to blow up. Here we go, crash time. We were just guessing what time and how many minutes it would take for her to get there. And, well, it took 49 minutes. Here we are. Look at that face.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say here? How do you want me to act?
Like a mother.
You guys are going absolutely insane.
Really?
And going to the extreme.
Really?
Of trying to rip a child away from its home.
No, sorry. That's your problem.
See, if I had a chat that was calm, collective, respectful,
What?
human, decent beings, I wouldn't be the way I am on social media, don't you think?
I'm going to stop you right there. The way you are is the way you are because that is who you are, okay? You don't get to blame us for your stupidity and your actions or lack thereof when it comes to your son. You did this to yourself. You don't get to blame people, okay? You are a shit mother. You don't even deserve the title of a mother. All you do is eat, sleep, shit, and color all day and all night while that kid gets ignored. Whether he's left outside, whether he's left in the pool, whether he's left in his room, told to go to his room, knocked out from all the rugs that you keep giving him, you know, the melatonin gummies and who the fuck else knows what. You had him so drugged yesterday and all day and all night. That's abuse. I don't know who you think you are and why you think you're getting away with everything that you have done, because you're not. Find out putting out those recordings was just the start of what you were going to go through. You broke the law many, 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 many times. Karma's coming, bitch.
You say that I'm this way, I'm that, whatever.
You are.
Yeah, it's because of you.
Wow.
You got what you wanted. You changed who I am.
No, you are already that
you
way.
completely changed my personality.
Nope.
So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say?
Get offline is what you want to do and be a mother.
I don't want Cameron taken out of here. I never said it's going to happen. Because I know I'm a good mom. Have I made mistakes? Yeah. But if it wasn't for you to make my mental health where it's at, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in the situation, right?
So already she's setting it up that when Cam gets taken away, it's all our fault because we fucked with her. No, that's not how it works. It's all your actions. And your actions are not because of people. It's because of who you really are. And yet here you are trying to get pregnant again. Aaron, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing? You know what she does. You know how she is. And yet you're going to sit there and try and get her pregnant again. Are you for real right now? Your child that you have is not even being looked after. That kid is a bully and out of control. He is a brat because of the parenting or lack thereof from Gabi. Look what he's done to that lizard. What do you think he's going to do to a newborn? Can you guys imagine? I'm scared. I'm thinking smothering, punched, bit, whatever, because that's what he does on a daily basis with his parents, with other children, with Karen and her daughter. Yeah, that kid needs to be under control and get a lot of help because of what you two have done to him before you even think about bringing another child in this world. And if you do, I put money on it that baby will be taken away as well. Because you also have rug issues. You have a lot of issues. And CPS, 80 plus cases, really? And you think it's nothing? You're in for a rude awakening.
Doesn't matter if I should get off the internet or on the internet.
Yeah, it does.
It's you that have messed up my mental health, and you should be held accountable, not me.
Wow.
You're the one that comes in my chat to get me started.
You're the one that goes online and literally rage baits people. Yes, you do. There's proof everywhere. But anyways.
Me to yell and to fight back. Anybody that got bullied or attacked like that, your mental health would be destroyed. But the thing is that, like, I'm seeing a counselor. I'm on medication
for
depression, anxiety.
Where's the proof that you're seeing a counselor? You've never had to put... Seriously, Gabi, you are live 24/7. There's no time for you to see a counselor, okay? You don't have one. There's no way. Absolutely no way. You don't go anywhere. And then you say that it's on the phone. Then you say it's telehealth. No, you're lying.
Talking to a therapist.
Because if you were, they tell you to get off.
Because that would be bad, right? Because I have to be the mom. I have to be for Karen. And that's why I'm talking to a therapist. And that's why I went to a psychiatrist to deal with all of this that you're doing to me. So I can be a better mom. That's what I'm doing.
No.
And yet you're still going harder. So what do you want here?
Because you're not changing and you're not in counseling. You're not in anything. You literally go on live and rage bait 24/7. You are not a good person. You are not a mother. You're not even a sister, a daughter. You are an absolute fucking mess and you need help.
What do you want?
Grow
it's
up.
Not about Cam.
Oh yeah, of course the pause.
I don't care less about Cam. It's all these clips that
are you.
You're using against me.
That are you.
And you're fitting it to your narrative when that's not the true story. So
how are we fitting it to our narrative when they're clips of what you say and do? Nice try though.
At the end of the day, I don't know what you guys want. I don't know.
Have a shower for start.
I see it all over the internet.
All your actions.
We got it. Yes, we're so close. We're going to get Cameron out of there. Yes, we can do it. Keep going. Keep going. Take that child out of the house. Take that child out.
And yet here you sit on the fucking internet and continue to do what you do. That's why he will be removed from your care, not because of us.
The house. Take that child out of the house. Go, 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 go. Come on, yeah. Yeah, but you're going down.
You are going
Justice
down.
for Cameron.
You don't get to break the law and get away with it. You're fucked.
Huh?
It's not funny, Gabi. You are going to lose him.
I don't know.
She doesn't have to comment on because she can't handle the heat. She knows we're right.
You can see he loves his mom and dad.
Actually, no.
And if you really want to pull him out of our home, it's
His
going
dad,
to destroy
maybe.
him. Mentally, it's going to traumatize him.
He may love his father, but when it comes to you, he does nothing but hit and bite and scream at you. You torture that man. You torture that baby. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You purposely poke at him so he will freak out so you can claim he has autism, which he does not, by the way. We've seen the paperwork, and on it, it says that autism is not, N-O-T, a fucking concern. You lied again to get more SSI, to get more money for him when he doesn't even have autism. You're sick.
He will probably have PTSD.
From
He
you.
probably will be traumatized
From you. He already is.
to the point where he's going to have to go to a doctor.
You've already destroyed
If
that
this does
baby.
happen.
Okay, so I've been playing Betty for a while now, and I just realized, why am I playing alone?
No, I don't care.
I mean,
I don't think pulling him out of the house is the best situation for Cam.
I think it is because that whole environment that you have on there right now is traumatic. It is pure chaos. Even your dog is messed up.
His disability.
He doesn't have
His
one.
mom and dad knows what's best for him, not random strangers. If you think for 1 second to Cam to go to a different home, do you understand that all they have to have is a bed, a food? He'll never get that love that a mom.
Are you serious? The only thing he needs is bed and a food? That's what you're going with. A food and a bed. So she's literally admitting she will do the minimum for that child just because she can.
Gives their child. Do you understand that?
But you're not loving on
It's
him.
completely different. It's a stranger. How do you think Cameron's going to feel?
Probably a hell of a lot better than being
Do you
with
know
you.
what you're doing to him? He's going to hate you.
No, he's going to hate you.
Hate all of you when he grows up and realize that it was you that did that.
Girl, wait
And I
till he
will tell
sees what you've done to him in his childhood and everything you've put on the internet. He is going to hate you. I can guarantee you when he turns into a little teeny bopper, he ain't going to want nothing to do with you. And if daddy's still around, he'll say to hell with him too. You've both destroyed that child. Yes, you have. It's you that is the main problem. And Aaron, you're a problem too because you allow it. You don't got balls. You got nothing. You sit there and you are getting told off daily by your girlfriend. So scared of what she'll do. You need to get a restraining order, kick her the fuck out, get a restraining order, take custody of that child, and be a fucking dad is what you need to do. But you're not doing that. So you are just as bad. So yeah, I agree. That kid does need to be taken and put into a loving foster home is what needs to happen in order for him to grow, in order for him to prosper, because these two ain't it.
My son the exact story about what happened.
You abuse him.
Like I said, my mental health
I don't care.
would not be the way it is if you didn't do what you did. Now, my mental health is stable. I'm talking to a psychiatrist. I am on medication. And I'm also talking to a counselor.
You're lying.
If that's not good enough, I don't know what to tell you.
But yet you cry all the time, you rage all the time, and my mental health, you just said that in the beginning of this, and now all of a sudden you're saying you're fine? Bull.
Very calm.
No, you're not. You're psychotic.
I've been doing my best to ignore it.
No, you haven't.
I do have a lot of supporters that will back me up in this fight.
Right, okay.
That will 100% stand up and tell them what's going on here.
Where the fuck are they, Gabby? Even the Oxy kitten has had enough of you. I've seen what they've been putting in comments, telling you to shush, telling you to shut up, telling you to stop doing this, stop doing that. I even saw her over on TikTok, okay? Telling other creators that, yeah, just don't pick on her, but what she's doing is wrong. Completely against what you're doing right now. I saw that, and I should have got the screenshot. I was on TikTok last night for a long time, and I was going through so many different people's like little clips and stuff, like Nugget, like Find Out, Feisty, just to see what I have missed and what all of they have of Gabi. And I'm telling you guys, it is bad. Wow, there's stuff that I haven't even seen. So if you want to take that trip, see what the hell's really going on, check out Feisty, check out Find Out, and check out Nugget. Nugget's got a lot of good ones as well. And of course, Feisty's Feisty. I love her. I adore her. I like her attitude. She makes me laugh. She's straight up, forward, to the point, gets shit done, and means what she says and says what she means, and actually gives a shit about that little boy. And as for what happened with Find Out, I am so proud of her for putting that out there. All of those recordings. I am so happy she did that because now we know exactly even more what Gabi is, which is a complete and utter monster. A failure at mother, a life, a sister, everything. She's a failure. She's not a good person at all. So if you wanted to go on that journey, have fun. It's going to piss you off. It's going to make you cry. Some might make you laugh. But that's what I did on those 3 last night. I checked out everything they had. Everything. And it's really eye-opening to just how bad Gabi is and how long this has been going on. I do not understand how that kid is still in there and why she is not made to have her tubes tied so she doesn't have another child. I am telling you, she's going to end up on an episode of fucking Snapped. Women who kill. Deadly women. That's her. I'm telling you. I can feel it in my bones.
But again, I can't stop you from doing what you're doing.
Yes, you can by getting
But
off.
Cameron does not deserve this. He is innocent in all of this.
But yet you use him as a prop. Good job, Gabi.
I know you don't like me. I know you hate me.
Yes, I do.
But taking that out on that little boy
I'm taking
to
it on
remove
you.
from his mom and dad is the worst decision that anyone can do for him.
Look how high she is.
It will be the worst thing to do to my son.
There we go.
So that's really what you want.
Look at them fucking eyeballs.
I guess you guys are going to have to see what happens to him.
Oh, yeah.
Ultra-Fire cervical care pillow. Even orthopedic doctors are using it.
You guys are fucked. Here
Because
we
I can't
go.
stop you from doing what you're doing.
You can by getting off the fucking app.
That one girl that doxed his school. Dude, that was so not cool. That was so wrong of you.
Gabi,
You say that you want to protect...
you literally have doxed your whole life, his school, your number, your address, everything. You did that. I don't agree with what that Tiffany person did at all. I also don't agree with you doxing everything as well, but here we are.
him, but here all of you are making money off him and me. You're also spreading false information,
Nope.
twisting the narrative,
Nope.
making it something that it's not.
Nope.
And those are false allegations that you're doing.
Prove it.
It's not good.
Prove it.
And it's not cool, dude. It's wrong. Now, like I said, I don't want Cameron taken away.
I think you do.
And I'm not saying that's going to happen.
Oh,
But
yes,
again,
it is.
it's what you want.
And that's the thing. So, Aaron already had enough of her and was told for her to get off and this, that, and the other thing. And she waited for him to go to bed so she could pull this shit. That's why she had the knot in the face for the whole fucking 49 minutes that she was on first. I'm not joking. Waited for him to go to bed so she could pounce and do this shit. Yeah. Nice eyes.
Maybe if you were nicer to people, maybe their mental health would be fine.
I thought yours was fine, Gabi.
You understand?
You just said yours was fine.
You convince a lot of people.
With the truth.
Manipulation,
Truth.
gaslighting.
Truth. You're the manipulator and the gaslighter.
What did I do to you to make you do this to me?
What don't you do?
What have I gone after your family?
Yeah.
Have I hurt your family?
Yeah.
Have I gone real life with you guys? No.
Yeah.
I just do
Yeah.
myself
Yeah.
and me.
Not me personally, but hundreds of others. Yeah.
But what I just don't get is the people that are doing this, it's all connecting. You see, all of you guys are in a group together because you're talking about it, you're on lives together, you're in boxes together, and y'all are just communicating, and
Yeah,
you're giving
and?
this person this information, and this person this information, and it's like telephone. You're not going to get the whole story, right?
But we
You're just
do.
going to get bits and pieces of it.
No.
And that's the problem here.
You're
Where's the full
problem.
story? First of all, you do not know who I am. You don't even know that.
Bitch, you're online 24/7. We know exactly who you are. Is she for real? Is this a joke? Am I being punked?
I'm getting help for my mental health. Maybe you should have asked me that. But of course,
You
don't,
just
right?
said yours is fine.
Right. Mind you, I was on Clomid. Okay, the last couple of days, I was on Clomid. Clomid makes your emotionals skyrocket. Okay.
Emotionals?
So all the ups and downs and all the mood swings, yeah, that's from Clomid.
Yeah, so I actually talked to people about Clomid, and they said possibly not the way she's saying. Of course, she takes everything to the extreme. So her being on Clomid for, 2 days, she's a raging hoe, and then acts like, oh, but it was the Clomid. No, girl, that's your personality. That's who you are. Stop. Take accountability. Stop blaming everyone and everything for your fucking problems. It's you.
Now I'm back to my calming self.
you're
now.
still a fucking dick.
Surprise. But yeah, don't let that twist you. But again, you probably used that against me when it was actually the medication that was causing
It was
most of that
you.
emotional craziness. That Clomid really does make it whew, love your hormones. But the bottom line is just because you hate a person so much, why do you want to go after some innocent little boy?
I'm not going after a kid. None of us
Because
are.
you hate me so much.
She's good at rage baiting.
Why? I want you just to think about it and sleep on it. And I want you to just really think,
Lori,
if he does get removed out of his house and he goes to a stranger's house, what do you think Cameron is going to do? How he's going to feel? How is he going to react?
Well, I think that he's going to feel love for the first time in his little life, is what I think.
I'm not saying that every foster home is good or bad. You just never know what you're going to put. You just never know what that child is going to be put with and who they're going to be put with.
Better than where the fuck he is now.
Do you understand that?
Do you?
All they need is a bed, food, and a roof over their heads.
Oh my God, she's literally admitting that she does the bare minimum for that child. Are you kidding me? Just because it says that doesn't mean it should be that way, Gabi. Listen to yourself. Can you imagine going around? Well, my kid has some food. He's got a food, a roof, and a bed. So that's it. What? There's a hell of a lot more to being a parent than fucking that. My kid, my son is my life. He gets whatever the fuck he wants. You want to know why? Because he is a good child. He earns what he gets. His room, I wish I could show you, but I need his permission first. I'm not doing it. He's a cool kid. He's an old soul. You know how moms brag about their kids? I'm telling you, my kid is, he's an old soul. He is the best thing that ever happened to me. I love my son. Absolutely. And you never hear her say things like that. I think she actually hates her son. And she does want him taken away. And that's why she's saying this, because then she can blame us for it when we all know it was actually her. It's fucking sad.
That's all. There was a foster home, and the child got removed, and it got with their family, with this foster family. Do you know what happened to that daughter? She died. They did something to her.
Stop.
And now that biological mother lost her daughter because of a foster home.
And you think that's going to happen to C?
How would you feel if something happened to Cam? God forbid, I hope that doesn't happen.
It will in your
but
care.
You have no idea what you're doing here. I'm not saying that all foster homes are bad.
There you are.
Don't get me wrong. But you do not get to choose who he goes to.
Neither do you.
And if he goes to a home that you have no clue, mind you, this is in Florida.
Yeah. And
all the kidnaps.
You're the one that lives around predators. You know this. You've been warned of this. You've been shown secrets. Screenshots of this, of every predator in your area, and yet you let your child go outside by himself, a 4-year-old boy. And you know this. I know you've been sent photos. I know you've been told. I know you've seen all the houses, because in Florida, you're allowed to know where all the predators live. And there's how many in her area? 20 plus? Something like that? And you allow your child to be unsupervised all the time. You've doxed your address, your license, your phone number, everything. You literally have a roadmap to your fucking house. Okay? So don't even start with me, girl.
I have no clue what you're doing. Could you live with yourself if something honestly happened to Cam?
It would be your fault.
Seriously, I really want you to sit back and realize what these things can do. What you're doing can lead to something like this.
What you're doing,
it's not like I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It does happen, you guys. It does. You really need to sit back and think about if this is really the right decision.
It is.
I'm serious. Because I don't think it is. I think you guys need to be nicer, and I think you guys need to back off and give me a chance to breathe.
No.
That's what I think needs to happen here.
Nah, ain't gonna happen, honey. Sorry. You need to be in
If
prison.
you want me to be a good mom, then you guys have to stop.
No, you need
You're
to
triggering
stop.
me to scream, to act out,
Okay, we
to
make her
defend
do that,
myself.
guys.
So if you don't do that, you'll get what you want.
Wow. She really cannot take accountability, like, at all. At all. Even when she fucking bit Aaron, she never took accountability. She laughed at it. That's domestic violence, girl. And you laughed at it. You and Danny both sat there on a live and laughed at it. I wonder where your son learned how to bite people. Wonder how he learned that. Fuck. Come on, man. What the hell is this?
Out on TikTok, you guys ran with it. You guys twisted the narrative. Okay, just because I put my life out there, that does not give you the right to say, oh, well, she did this.
Yeah, it does if you did it.
Like it's that.
She is so delusional. I can't.
It's a double-edged sword, to be honest with you. It's a fucking double-edged sword. But
Just...
taken away, then whatever.
Oof.
If you guys want to get Cameron taken away, then whatever. So, whatever.
That's it. You're just gonna color with bitch face on, resting bitch face. Really? That's it? That's your spiel? How about you fight for your son? How about that? How about you change? How about you be a better person and a mother?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
I'm sure you guys would be so excited. I know. I'm sure. I'm sure.
She is so hot. Also, yeah, so I was watching Feisty's clip from TikTok earlier, and she had stated that now the people involved with this investigation, like, they know about her Adderall use, because apparently they didn't know. What's too much, what's this, what's that. So they've been informed, so they know that now. I encourage you to watch Feisty's clip. It's on TikTok. She just put it out today. I'm sorry, I can't recall exactly everything she said, but they know about the Adderall. It was a good video. A lot of updates. And I'm really grateful for someone like Feisty to actually fight for that kid. I think she's doing the most and doing it in the right way. I really do. I really do. Oh, and by the way, we're still doing the blackout, guys. Please stop watching her. That's what she wants. She gets an audience. She waits until, like, if she's only got like 300, 400 people in there, she purposely rage baits to get that 1,000 people plus in there. You know that, right? You know that you can come to Mouse Potato anytime. That's the channel on YouTube, Mouse Potato. Come over there. We'll sit there and fucking rage together. We'll laugh together. We'll have fun together. We'll make fun of her together. Whatever. Talk about whatever. It's better for us to hang out together and deal with it as a group than sit there and watch her rage bait us personally. Because you know what? It doesn't get us anywhere. We get upset. We get pissed off. And then we want to rage. And she's too good at it. She's very good at manipulating. She's very good at rage baiting people. She's done it to me many times. And I myself have went in there and fucking told her. I tell you I have. Many times, and I keep getting blocked and muted and blocked, and I need to stop doing that myself. Like, I'll go in there and I'll say something like, the other night I said that she, I don't even know, that she was the problem for what her son's going through or something. Honestly, I'm sorry, I can't remember what I said. She was a liar about something. Oh, the video, the X video. I said that she was a liar. I have the video, let me in the box so we can play it, and she totally blocked me. Yeah. Other people went in there and said the same thing, and she didn't even acknowledge. She just blocked. They're tight with that block button. But what I'm trying to say is, please, let's keep this blackout going. There's no reason why she should have over even 100 people in there. Coloring? Really? Why are 500 plus people sitting in there watching her color? Huh? That's boring. Boring as hell. So what we do in Mouse Potatoes chat is we just sit there and chat about our day, what's going on, how's the kids, how's the husband, how's the sisters, how's the pets, what you did to it. Anyways, it's a group, it's a community, and it's wonderful. You guys should come over and hang out with us, okay? Plus I'm a mod, so I'm really cool and shit. So anyways.
I'm doing okay.
Oh, are ya? Look at your face.
Yeah, I forgot you're the perfect parent too, right?
Oh, I am compared to
I
you.
totally forgot that. I forgot I have to be just like you.
You do.
My bad.
You should.
Totally my bad.
Hi.
Right.
She is psycho. Holy fuck.
Well, here's this.
Oh, here we go.
Here's this. I hope to God I can go to court for this.
You can't!
Because I will tell the judge exactly what everyone is doing against me on the internet.
You did! 5 times! 5 different judges, and you lost every time, and now you gotta pay them. Yeah. Now you gotta pay them for all the shit that you've done to them. All their fees for flying there and everything else, now you gotta pay them. Yeah, you do. All 3 of those women. Like, what are you doing? You don't have a case. You are being investigated by the police, by the government, by CAS or whatever it's called over there. How do you fucking not get it, man? She really thinks she's something. She really thinks that she can manipulate and lie her way out of things. I'm sorry. I know. I know, baby. Come here. Come here, Delphaka. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. We'll beat your
I would love to be in front of a judge. No, I'm serious.
Go, I dare you. They'll lock
What?
you out. Touch me.
What?
Come here, baby. Come here.
Okay, so let's just put the, so it's all my fault. Everything's my fault then.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
So I deserve the body shaming? I deserve the death threats?
You do
deserve
when
all
you're
of that?
making fun of people and stuff like that, like how you're talking about how you're underweight and are you kidding me? You eat every 5 seconds. As someone who suffers from anorexia, many people do. I'm so sick and tired of watching you eat online, talk about how you think you're fucking sexy wearing what you wear. It's gross for everyone to watch. To watch you eat, do you have any idea how sickening that is? It's gross. You are a pig. Nobody needs to see that at all. I don't care if that's mean or nothing. It's not body shaming. I'm tired of seeing her eat. And then sit there and shame someone for being skinny and then act like, oh my God, I'm so underweight. What the fuck are you on? Oh, wait, we know.
Tell me, do I deserve that? I do? I deserve the body shame? The death
When you
threats?
talk
Really?
shit about other
Okay.
people, yeah, you do.
Okay, see? Well, whatever.
I'm sorry. You don't get to walk around in a bikini looking the way you do, thinking you're hot and fly as fuck as you make fun of others. So other people that talk to you like that have a reason to do it. Gabi, you know you should not be dressing the way you are or walking around in a bikini. You are encouraging people to make fun of you. Look at your fucking legs, dude. They look like cottage cheese. You need to stop eating. You are going to end up with diabetes and die at a very young age. It's a health factor now, the way you are. So it's not only like it's body shaming, it's called grow up. Stop rage baiting with food and wearing those fucking outfits. Grow up.
I don't get that. I just don't get that part, but okay.
You know what you're doing.
I don't even know. Don't let these bullies... What do you want me to do?
Get offline.
What do you want me to say? Honestly, what do you want me to fucking say?
You're sorry? Get
At this
offline?
point, I don't even know what to say, what to do.
They
These
do.
people are going...
Apologize. Get offline. Do better. Be a mom.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
You do know.
There's just it's just a bunch of them that are coming into me and attacking me.
They're coming into you? How do they do that?
What's up? I did not talk to DCFS today. Nope, but I am gonna call the supervisor. I emailed Taylor, who's the director of CPS, and I actually wrote a huge email, and I'm going to show evidence of what you guys are doing to me. I already sent the email, but I am making phone calls tomorrow. I'm actually going to go down there and speak to them in person. And I wrote some pretty good emails. I sent all kinds of pictures and evidence.
You can't even talk properly, let alone spell. Are you kidding me? You didn't do shit. This is what I'm talking about. Stop rage baiting. Stop lying. Holy, is it that hard? My God.
And
Get
so,
a drink.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Because I think that this needs to be higher up. And it's not only
Lori.
to Taylor with the director. I'm going higher, the highest of the highest
You go
of
with
the
Lori.
DCFS team in Tallahassee. Because I think what you guys are
Why?
doing is
Because
totally
it's already
wrong.
been done and Tallahassee has already been contacted and now they know everything. That's why all of a sudden now you want to go to the higher ups there, Lori Jr.? Yeah, okay.
It's a crime what you're
No,
doing.
it's not.
I have all the evidence to prove this, and I think it needs to be talked about. I think you guys need to be held accountable.
Bring it on, baby.
Well, I already got back the email, and so they're already in.
See how she lies? Oh, I'm going to write them. Oh, I wrote some really good emails. I'm going to contact them. No, I'm going to call them. No, I'm going to go there. I already got back the email. They already contacted me. Fuck off. Fuck right off, okay? Fuck off. You're a liar.
Talking to me about it. Also, there is something else that's going on too that I can't talk about. But
Stop.
There is going to be
Look
something
at
that's going to happen. I don't know what it is.
Look at us
but
when you lie.
I can tell you. I don't know.
You're wrong.
I don't know. But when you guys are in a gang stalking,
We're in a
you guys have to
gang?
realize that it's not just one person. When you're making money off somebody,
What should we call our gang? Clam Slam Gang?
by doing what you're doing. When you are in a group and you're talking about how to take
cults
down one
better.
person and take their kid away, I also have that as evidence. I also have plenty of other evidence, what you're trying to do behind the scenes, videos, screenshots, text messages.
You're so scary.
I don't know
I'm scared,
what
guys.
your plans are, but if this is how it's going to be, then
Our plans are telling the truth. Getting that boy some help that he desperately needs. I could give a fuck about you and Aaron. The only thing I care about is that dog and that kid, and you do not need those two in that environment at all. Even the dragon. I'll take the dragon. You are torturing everyone in that household, animals included.
I'm going to have to take this further.
You always say that, Gabi.
And let people know what's really going on here. I've also have a lot of people that are actually stepping up and calling as well.
Right.
Because something has to be done.
Right, just like when you were standing at the patio over there one night and you were saying, I have people that stand behind me. I have supporters. And they're ready to speak out. Where the fuck are they? You told us that how many months ago? Right.
Something has to be done. This is out of control.
Yeah, you're out of control.
You guys are spiraling out of control, and I'm really honestly concerned about all of you.
You spiraled a long time
Because
ago.
No. I just want this to stop.
It won't until you get the fuck off and get help.
So
do it.
I hope you're giving them their handlers. I am. And the other thing is that I know for a fact, because it was said on a live with Tiffany, or TNFY, whatever her name is, her friend works for DCFS here in Florida. That's a conflict of interest. And that is where I'm also going to be talking to the supervisor. And because you doxed him in school, you posted all those screenshots of the conversations with your DCFS friends. You can't do that, you guys.
Right, you're the law.
And if you're listening to me, your friend has no right.
I'll tell you
She
one
could lose
thing,
her
though.
job.
I do agree with Gabi saying here, Tiffany, what you're doing is wrong. I haven't even seen all of it. I've listened to Feisty, of her perception, and I've seen a couple things, and yeah, I have to agree with Gabi. You're not doing it right. You're fucking everything up. Stop.
It's called conflict of interest. Nobody should be telling anybody about a case.
No.
That's confidential. That is confidential, and you guys can be in trouble for that, or your friend can be in huge trouble for that. I know that for a fact. So it is confidential. And so because now I have screenshots of you doing that and your friend doing that, that is a huge problem.
Okay, but don't tell us. Go do something about it.
Your
That's
badge
your
as a
problem.
weapon of abuse. You cannot do that. And there's evidence of what she's done. So, again, this is a double-edged sword. You guys really think that it's all on me.
It is.
You guys can't do this. And this supervisor, when I speak to the supervisor and show all the screenshots, I'm also going to speak to the investigation team of CPS. I'm going to the highest of the highest. Because what you guys are doing is not okay by any means. Regardless if I put this on the app or not. It's been going on for 4 years, and it needs to stop.
Holy fuck,
And
are
if
you
this is
hearing
where it
yourself?
comes to be, then I'm going to have to do something about it. No one's getting my box right now. But I will make sure she does not have a job. Because... But I will make sure she does not have a job, because that is the badge. So yeah.
Why don't you get a job? Maybe you'd be happier.
I don't know.
Instead of sitting there bitching
I
every
don't
day.
know. Because here's the thing about DCFS. You want to know something about DCFS? Let me tell you. It's the abuse of power. Exactly. I know what I'm talking about.
Hardly.
Let me get this here. Hi, I want to speak.
Oh my
All right.
God. Here we go. Gabi time.
With CPS, right? Here's how this all works.
I thought it was DCFS.
As far as I was told, the whole department knows about me and Cam, and I know that. So they told me that this is how it usually works. I've done so many drug tests, all came back negative.
Bull.
Actually, I've done 50 drug tests. Cameron has been to an abuse clinic 3 times. It's the abuse clinic that CPS works for. All based on false allegations from you guys. For example, the one time that you called CPS, you said to the CPS worker that there was shit on the floor.
There was.
That I was the one that diagnosed my son autistic or whatever.
You did.
And again, that's not true.
It is true.
And false allegations can be used against you.
But they're not false, idiot.
I can't call CPS and say, this woman on TikTok, she said she diagnosed her son's autism and she has shit all over the house. That's a false allegation. No.
Did she hear herself? There's shit all over the house. Gabi, it's true. I'm sure they called, but didn't say it like that. Like, are you kidding me?
Most of the calls, actually all of them actually, are false. If they saw something, especially with the 3 doctors, I would hope to God that if they saw something, that they would do something about it. I've done some pretty hard things with CPS.
You're still doing it. You're bad. You're horrible.
I have been forced to take my son to an abuse clinic.
I don't know about that either.
For everything. He would have to stay there for hours.
Is that why you felt forced to show his private parts to everybody, especially a predator? Oh, and apparently, so you actually let a predator bathe your fucking child? Yeah, you're sick. You're sick. Really sick. Yeah. Oh yeah, I found out about that. You're disgusting. You allowed a pedo to bathe your child. Great. Even Aaron was yelling about it. You're like, can you be quiet? Can you please be respectful? To a pedo? Are you kidding me? Girl, keep going. Keep running that fucking yap.
They found nothing. He went to school for a whole year. His teachers would have said something by now.
They have. Are you kidding?
I don't know. I don't know.
You do know.
I think it's just really sad that it's come down to this, but whatever. I can't stop any of you. I just can't stop any of you guys. So I just feel really bad for Cam because he doesn't deserve this.
He's great. My dog hurt her mouth.
He just doesn't deserve it at all.
You don't deserve it.
Not one bit.
I can't remember if there's any.
He's not contacting me.
Isn't that nice? She has all that shit on Cameron's iPad.
Soon. I want some ice cream.
Oh, jeez. See what I mean? Oh, he's eating. Look at her pupils.
Gabi, don't give them what they want.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. I should not have to watch you eat.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Oh my god. A whole tub of ice cream right in that fat yap. High as fuck. Okay, like, really? Yeah, I'm done. I can't. Sorry, I'm not watching this fucking pig eat. Anyways, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the comments.